Guys, so today we are going to be working on some extensions. Another great thing to do during quarantine is to practice our flexibility and our range of motion. Yeah, so you're gonna need a bar, a counter, whatever you got to use as a ballet bar, okay? And we're just gonna start in first. You're gonna take your left leg or right leg, it doesn't really matter, we'll do both sides, coupe, and we're gonna take this arm in first position. From the side, I'm just like here, as if we were just doing a coupe turn or balance. So we're going coupe, we start here, okay? We're gonna go passe to coupe. We're lifting in the hip and we're changing. The hardest thing here is gonna be to turn out the hip and not raise it up like this, so we really have to stay just moving the knee. That's also gonna help a lot with your turnout. Yep, so we don't wanna see from the side any tilting or any lifting or pitching forward. We just want to isolate from the hip down, okay? So we're going to do 16 coupe to passe lifts. So 16 passe lifts really turn out this leg, okay? And then from here, after we do the 16 passe lifts, we're going from passe and we're going passe to attitude. Yeah, if we can't remember, attitude is not straight, but it's not a passe. It's somewhere in between. The stretch or the bend of your passe kind of depends on whoever you take class from. I like my attitudes to be not so crunched and also not too elongated. I like them right here at a nice little angle, yeah? In this exercise, your quads are most likely, this big muscle up here, they're most likely going to take over. So we really have to turn out, and what we're looking for is a push from the underside of our inner thigh. It takes a really, really long time to learn how to be able to lift from under instead of pull from the top, but this exercise is really great for that, okay? Use whatever music you want. You can also even do this outside, barefoot, anything is great, okay? So I'm just gonna pick some music and we're gonna go for it. 16 passe lifts, 16 attitude lifts. I know it's difficult, guys. This isn't supposed to be easy, okay? So make sure that we do 16 of each on both sides, okay? If you need to take a break in between what we're doing, if you need to slow it down and do it on your counts, that's totally okay. Do it as many times as you need. Yes, you will probably be sore after this, okay? And if you guys want more of a challenge, you are more than welcome to take these through passe releves, whichever one, okay? So I welcome that. If you want to do releve, also really good practice just for an extension on releve. After we do our last attitude, you're gonna take this leg, plie, grab it wherever is comfortable to you. It can be on the inside here, here, or outside, any of those places, whatever is most comfortable. I just like the outside, okay? You're gonna plie, extend up, tilt in. Yeah, and we're gonna stretch. Good. Then you're gonna take it back to attitude. We're gonna do this 3 times, okay? Here we go. Ready? I'm gonna start from coupe, 6, 7, lift up, 8, you go passe, and coupe, go on your timing, engage your core. Good, lift up. I lost count. I'm gonna go with 16, okay? From here, attitude, 6, 7, 8, attitude, passe, attitude, passe, attitude. Hang in there, guys. Good, lift, lift. Good. Good, guys. Extend or bend down and grab, tilt, and stretch. Good. Good, guys. Good, guys. So now we're going to go for the other side. As you might have noticed in the first exercise, when we're going from our passe to our attitude, the tendency is to do kind of like a swoop or a dip. And the biggest thing that we have to focus on is really turning out, going straight from this passe, lifting your hip up and extend the leg out. When we come back in, keep the lift in the knee and then attach the toe back where it was. Yeah. And that's really going to help. Your hips will be sore, your quads, I'm sure, will be sore. And make sure that we're not bearing down on this standing leg. We have to really pull up. Think of it almost as a releve. Like right before the releve, we're not on our toes yet, but we have that amount of lift. Okay, so now we're going to go for the other side. Just going to take this handy dandy chair here, and we're going to go for the other side, okay? From coupe, lift up, 5, 6, 7, 8, lift up, 1. I'm going to count this time. 2, 3, 4. Breathe, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, engage the core, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now from the passe. Passe, attitude. Passe, attitude. Keep the lift in your leg. Good. Keep the lift. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Breathe. Excuse me. Yep. Good. Last count again. Last attitude. Grab and tilt. Back to attitude. Good, guys. Again, take as long as you need here. You can flex your foot, whatever you need to do. Here. Last one. Stretch it up. Good. Again, go ahead, try this side. Passe, up in the hip, and extend. Good. Good, guys. So you should notice a difference, especially if we do this multiple times. You should notice a difference in our extensions. So when we're trying to get that really high extension, you're going to go through passe. You're going to lift this hip as much as you can. And you might feel a pop. That happens to me sometimes once you get to the peak of your extension hip. You're here, then extend the leg. It should feel so much different than from what it did before. Now we're going to do some work for our arabesques and our penche and the flexibility in that. So you want to take one of your legs, it doesn't matter which one, tendu back. First step, make sure that we're actually behind ourselves and we're not out here somewhere. It might feel really behind me, but we have to move it to the back, right? So this feels comfortable, but we really have to make sure that we're behind our head when we cross for that tendu, right? Cross back. So that's the first step. Make sure we're in a true tendu behind ourselves. We'll feel like you're crossing a little bit, okay? You're gonna take 16 and make sure that we have, even just flat against the wall is good too. Make sure that we have a nice flat, straight back, okay? Because this isn't gonna do very much for us when we do this exercise. We have to be nice and straight. Make sure you have something to press against, okay? So we're here, nice tendu. Make sure we're not sickling this foot. And our hips are squared forward, our chest is squared forward, and we're gonna do 16 pulses. Okay, ready? Here we go. Again, a pulse is just a lift up, okay? And we're not going for like a whack here. This is very small, and that's very much going to hurt probably your back and your upper glute, okay? Okay, again, play whatever music you'd like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good guys, 7, 8, 9, 10, straight back, 11, weight on the balls of your feet, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now switch sides. Same thing, other leg. Here we go. Right behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good lift up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good, guys. And you might need to do this one again if we're not feeling it as much. Repeat it 3, 4, 5 times, whatever you need, okay? From here, switch legs again. You're going to take this leg up in the air. Be safe when you do this. A stretch for our penché, okay? Lift up to arabesque. From here, leg and the chest go down at the same time, okay? So what we don't want is this. We don't want to drop our whole body before we take our leg with it, okay? So up, you want to imagine there's a string between your head and your leg, and we're going down. If you have a wall, walk down your wall, or whatever you're comfortable with, okay? So we're here. From here, 16 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good, hang in there, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, good, back to parallel. Roll it up. Good job, guys. Switch legs. Up to arabesque. Both parts down at the same time. Good. Once you're comfortable here, go at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good, 13, breathe, 14, 15, 16, good, and roll up. Good job, guys. Repeat any of these as many times as you need. You can add a releve, you can add a plie, you can do more than 16, whatever feels more comfortable to you and feels like a challenge. All right, I will see you guys soon.